to make history and not to repeat history.
There is a great potential buried in your imagination. Get ready for exploration.
Thinking is the ultimate source of the unlimited storehouse of riches and supply which can never run out.
Wura Bempa Ministries presents
History Makers Out with Apostle Kwame Wura Bempa.
Onyadofo memo wakwaba ewo History Makers our channel iso. Si menya kacho se hade eya himfie. Aha no Onyankopon wayi nakoa. Se me ma me chechwa na mo a wo be faso obe make history. Me de mi ogidie ma papa wo mu se wo be make legacy e wo te asfasa so ama unchirima ababa enjoy. Ene asema mpese me no che no. Eye very exciting. Matudi Kingdom Innovative Ideas. Kingdom Innovative Ideas. In the Gospel of John, chapter number 12, verse number 24, the Bible says, I tell you the truth, unless a grain of wheat fall into the ground and dies, it will remain only a single seed, but if it dies, it produces many fruits. Kingdom Innovative Ideas. As a matter of fact, in the law of germination, it states that whatever planted requires time, a lot of energy, with patience to become fruitful. In the law of germination, whatever you need time, you need a lot of energy to push it, and you need patience so that it will be fruitful. In the agriculture world, whenever a seed is exposed to a proper condition, where water and oxygen are taken from the seed coat, the embryonic cell start to enlarge, and the seed coat break out, and the root emerges first, followed by the leaves and the stem. In the agriculture world, se wo due aduaba, ne se aduaba no germinate a, the ayen say seed germinate on the proper conditioner, baby asase papa. The ayen say ensuo ni oxygen ewura seed coat no, ewura adwenim. Ubon se seed coat no na embryo no start say eye kese. Entemre be kese no ubon se aba no na pai seed coat no, they go na pai e pai pe. Ubon se the root appear first. Nani murano the stem any leaves no so atwaso. It is fundamental processor. It releases life from a seed and convert it to food. This development it happens in a secret place and is made manifested in the time of delivery. And this is a revelation. What am I saying? Because in the process, no, say o release ya. Sa seed coat na eduabana ewura sase so a ewuo no. Ewua de e ba ne say seed coat no e pai adentra embryo ade fita ne wo mu no e start say eye kese ya na pai e pai a wo say root no pie na leaves no stem no e pie na e say edua no na e macho no. It will revolutionary that day nyinara e ba say the dead is always converted to the living. When the seed is dead, it's converted to a living, and the lifeless element on earth will transform into a living substance. That is called a tree. Because emre adwenishe form na obianum se ewuo no na adweno na apro no a obianum sa say no e ho na image the tree. And in this revelation, Emma Mitio says that very amazing. Now, study way it happen every day in our every time around us. Me can story be about Chinese bamboo tree. Chinese bamboo tree it take 5 years to grow. Now during those 4 years, mature no. But 4 years no any substance, any reflection. First year, although farmer no better do obe water, obe the also ebia. But tree no. The first year, second year, and germinate, third year, and germinate, fourth year, and germinate, but 5 years time, no, sad a seed, no, say a statistic germinate here, it grow 80 feet in 6 weeks. What is it saying? The first thing we need to know, say, the first thing I will say, the 4 years, you know, now only a strong foundation. Say the baby will grow because only potential say he need to grow 80 feet. And in the what he does in the first thing what does in the fourth year in 4 years in or take territory. Now when we say only potential say he will grow 80 feet and beyond in just 6 weeks. And this one take territory the rules 1 year say ogra ebebu. And what am I saying? In this you say in the process, you know, you don't mean say you don't trust the process. Many a times when you don't trust in the process and now say you don't want to pass through the process, and the Bible said now you will say again a check. Because when you go to be to any kingdom entrepreneur, and now say history maker a dream one. When you express say ebe passing through the process. Now some maker in say when the invisible eye, naked eye doesn't see the invisible, that doesn't mean that won't trust the process. And it don't trust the process. One trust the process now. It means that your hard work will not be rewarded. But when you go him say every hard work needs a reward. Now this Chinese bamboo tree, no, or germinating 5 years now. I am going to say a miracle. Not however, no, a miracle. But I never go say the results, no, a patience. Or grow steadily. And now when say fruits will give you a labor. And because the sweetness of your imagination, excess I give you a show spirit, and I give you a drinking honor. A be manifest the life I'm one. But a coin say it take time. Niggas say a process and I do on and the abdomen and pass it through. Because patience is one of the powerful ingredients necessary for our growth virtue. Because unexpected reward be embra or cultivating the opposite way. And when you make person make catch say who cultivating your thinking I also what say it will take a while, but you need patience, you need energy to push it. See the TBI will be rewarded. May I announce to you, say, as you trust the process, now have faith in yourself. Eventually, what the results now will desire, it will come to pass. What am I saying? In this form, you can say innovative, no? Innovation also a processor, a translating ideas or inventions into product or services. Innovation involve a thoughtful application of information and initiative that derive a greater or different values of resources. It is a process of new ideas to generate and convert the useful product or services. And the idea ultimately tries to convert new, no, and also convert a different product, no. You are in the edge of innovation because innovation is not found around us. Innovation is found in our mindset. What am I saying? Innovation is a process by which a domain, a product or service is renewed and brought up to date by applying the new process, introducing new techniques, and establishing a success ideas to create new value. What is it? Because if you what you say, who establishing business there is a risk also taking. But if you don't tolerate the risk, also who say your hard work will be in vain. Now say who tolerate risk? The only thing that you need to do is that innovative idea. That idea innovatively and no debate in the gospel in the book of Exodus chapter 31 verse number 3, the Bible says God filled Bezaliah with the Spirit of God in wisdom, in understanding, in knowledge, for the purpose of creating works of art and craftsmanship. Onyankopon choose to be a friend Bezaliah in the time of Moses. And when Yankopon grumu no, or man knowledge, understanding, and or man wisdom, say the beya obey me for the purpose of what? Creating works of art and craftsmanship. Because this one highlighted the value of creativity in various fields of work. And the innovation is a processor who translates ideas or inventions, into a product of service. And in other words, what God has downloaded into your spirit, the innovation is found in your mindset. And the one I also try to say, ube add value to the old. What am I saying? Because innovation, is involve a thoughtful application of information. Information be a who want about something, and to what you here now apply. Sad ya who here. Any initiative, a bit derive at a greater or different value from the resources now one. Because a processor, new ideas are generated. Because in your thinking, your thinking will transform to become a thought, and your thought will generate ideas in your imagination. So the moment you start pursuing that your friend saying ideas, then you are on the roadmap, good to go. And innovation and working because innovation is a process by which a product or service is renewed. Now renewal, and you brought it up to date by applying the process, introducing new techniques, establishing successful ideas to create new value. What a revelation! Papa be a friend, Tom Fretton was say innovation is taking two things that exist and put them together in a new way. So it means that even and no maybe yeah because when Yakupon or boy we are seeing every no one more konya ade when Yakupon boy and say what boy a dia and I also say somebody innovation why obiso a cutlass and you pick the cutlass no ko twediano na say diano na wobedi with the ideas back on no what me develop no what mamra ye akonya Onyankopon wa mompaboa wo bo aboa we which is leather and to onipa no also use aboa we de no na ode ye empaboa. And in other words, innovation is not found in the things around us, but innovation is found in your mindset. That is why when you think big innovatively, you let your ideas flow freely and allow yourself to dream. Then concentrate until your ideas is developed into reality. Say oba kura ye hunu oba wonyim na the same day no ano oba no onyim ya that same day anu develop na wawo. Eventually the oba ne nyimwa before so obetiman awu akura no onhu say akura no o shoba ne mu a ye free bibi womb bag. Say wumba na oily substance bi akova no ene kushi akra no enti e bedu time a oban ba wo a o traveling no break that friend say wumba no o break wumba wo say nsu gu no a eno na nam so ma a baby is born. The same thing applies to mienu innovative ideas on yakopon de maye in our thinking, the ideas on yamede maye no, because if you don't want to create anything it makes it a very cool because there is a proof strategy breaking out new ideas, because breaking out means undesirable things started suddenly. And the idea if you don't start it right now we'll pay the right time or the right condition or the right atmosphere because it is better to start now. Whatever you are thinking, start putting things on board. Because successful innovators take it big. No more breaking ideas into smaller pieces. Why? In order to use that small pieces to test the market. Because having a dream of starting a new business, you need to break out. And how do you break out? You give up everything and chase your passionate idea and realize that the fulfillment of your assignment will encourage you to break the rules. Because or your innovative or innovative spirit, or try say you break the rules. Because I give you one strategy and ultimately fulfillment. Because you must not be afraid to confront the hardest problems. Because everyone who avoid the hardest problem, a lot of them potentials are buried inside problems. And when you are the first person who be facing problems, you will be the successful person. Because innovation are born in problems. So when you find yourself in problems, God is giving you antidote. Say, He created you as His kind. Now say we are the kind, you are meant to solve problems. You don't run away from problems, because all the rich people that you see under this sun, they are people who solve problems. A hairdresser or solve hair problems. A seamstress solve fashion problems. And everybody under the sun, try say the problem that he see, he will solve it. He don't run away from problems, because it is through problems that you have the innovative spirit to bring solutions. God is expecting you and I to bring solutions to our problems, our family problems, our community problems, our Ghana problems. All these things, unless we have innovative spirit and we have that innovative power, you could bring solutions to our problems. In the book of Colossians chapter 3, verse number 23, the Bible says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, for not human master. Adebia won sasom so ye no. For akoma nyina ye. Say de wo yama awrade, enye so yama nipa. This principle no inspire say innovators no must pursue excellence in their ideas and work. Some principle which say obi a inspire every innovator, obi o innovative spirit biano, so obi pursue excellence in their ideas and their work, because you do not have to get exit strategy where you win when you end, but you need to get entrance strategy where you win and you began when you began. Or strategy to get out, but you need to have a strategy to get in. You need to have a strategy. Say, sir, innovative idea na diamano. Sir, problem na kopo diamano. You are entering with a strategy to win, not to back off. Say, obi a back off no. Because people, you do not climb a mountain so that the world can see you, but you climb the mountain so that you can see the world and expose your silent thoughts. When you climb the mountain, you are climbing the mountain not people to see you, but you are climbing the mountain to see the world. Because in our modern business world, Adiabako also say there are extremely people who are pushing to bring innovative ideas that will transform our lives. But the problem is, everyone is thinking about ideas revolutionarily and making it hard to achieve that revolution, that idea, that innovation. But I ask you a question to determine the idea that you put down, is it innovative? Say idea that you put down and you're innovative, because in this modern world, if you want to compete in this modern world, your idea should be innovative. And not everything they are competing in this modern world. Now, as somebody people say, is your idea original? Because the first thing you need to recognize that innovative ideas should be original. In addition, you do not need to improve the existing idea by adding your own value. It means that you are coming up with a unique idea, who be introducing a new way of thinking in the market. And yet you will be here now, because who someone say why the way and your original. Because obia Onyakopon ama thinking makachiro say adibia wo wiase bia wo de wani hu bia adibia wo wiase bia wo experience bia if you bia dwene me bae enti say wo the idea bi ba wo so say wo de your original. And your idea need to be flexible. What am I saying? For idea to be innovative, it must be achievable. Ogo the idea but one minute one found plan ye, one strategizing ye, on man pass it through a lot of the process. And it is not achievable. You are coming up with your idea in a half battle. What the idea be by the way that what day? Then you say any idea. Because you cannot figure out how to make the idea reality. But in the nutshell, the truth is you have made an innovation. A company like Uber is turning taxi business around, smartphone, and make it possible say it will come to reality. What am I saying? Because That's the idea by so someone say does your idea address issues or challenges? The idea that you are thinking, what you are thinking, that this idea now what you know, does it address issues or challenges? Because innovative idea be a solve problem. And the true innovation ideas could have real value for those who use it and help to improve people's life. Why? It try to what? Address challenges. No, innovative ideas also a transform way of people think. A shifting one from the entire market and operate as a solution or a result. Introducing new customers into the market. Now, maybe we say it's your idea that something people actually need. Say idea now what they ban. A idea go for here. And I say we don't go to now we baby. What really marketing? Because if your idea is not helping people to get more than to improve the quality, the currency, the ability to do something, then it is one thing I will say close because any innovative. But woman who say my idea na a nipa here na. Also busangosa. And then no matter also say do my idea will keep the world moving forward. Idea na what they perform, what they ban. Idea they move a friend say we are saying forward now because your idea might seems your idea might seems a grand break on the surface and could be improvement of people's life. When your idea improves people's life, it means that your idea is pushy. Shall papa be a friend John only na for your friend Martin omuna establish Motorola the first handheld cell phone mobile phone in 1973 no mo invent this idea no me invent no na sa cell phone no kasa ni weight 2 kilos na so to say idea so pa na globally no omo accept globally be successful because cell phone change people's communication. It means that obusan no say idea what dey be also who say no be invented telephone that Alexander Bell but obi so transition the idea so obi me use it me invented cell phone telephone then me so we innovatively no me so me cell phone and into cancer because cell phone allow people normally them go for use landline with a wire as twaso. So any other method of communication. But now when we say communication not always accessible but confined people in a specific place. And to be so transit me friend say cell phone. Say the be here confined and go for. Now creditors will say cell phone no idea here pa a mobile friend say communication industry. And I conceive the idea no who say this cell phone and confine the power one place. And the cell phone no idea. Try so raise no way experimental and we think the cell phone kitwa bi instead of 2 kilograms weight of cell phone after we cell phone kitwa bi outside device way and confirm bebre use I mean you sense we cross we use be somebody created what do you call it telephone and somebody innovative e ka say onu so betime try say obetime ye cell phone and no na abemu no. Now who say cell phone idea important my humanity. Maximum me person me the two spirit me nyina say God has download some kind of stuff into your spirit. Emra wo bompa ye wo ya kwanchire no. Na wo suguru rade so no. Ade wo Nyankopon betimi dia dum wo ani revelation. Now this revelation raw word. Now that raw word if you want to germinate it, if you want germination to take place, it means it has to pass through the process. Because in the germination, you need a lot of time, you need energy, and then we hear patience to push it. Now, side germination, try say water and the oxygen. Every enter seed in him. Now, embryo no start to say enlarging. A breaky seed coat now. Let germination taking place. All what I'm trying to say is there's something in your thinking, brother. There's a potential in your thinking, and I pray say, whoa, you will make history, not repeat history. Your name will be written in the Guinness Book of Records. na this na sababeto many as went man ye bibi u didn't magin ama Guinness Book of Records no went man ye bibi a me wiase anjoy a me soro ye bibi ma wankasa we enjoy and as obusu enjoy because God onyakopon anye abro he has given us a power to think. God bless you. Bye bye.